up as well. But congratulations to each and every one of you. If you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday. An anniversary, happy anniversary. I will take note of a couple of birthdays that I'm aware of. Today, Beverly Elaine Johnson, a.k.a. Bev Johnson, WDIA radio fame. She's celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Bev. And Mike Williams, the former president of the Memphis Police Association, is also celebrating his birthday today as well. So you two, along with so many other folks who are celebrating a birthday today, congratulations to you and happy birthday. I said it before and I'll say it again. It only takes one. If one of you reaches out to me and says, Chip, got a birthday coming up, or anniversary or something special coming up, would you mind shouting this out on the radio? I'm on the radio, right? You do know that, right? You're listening to me actually on the radio. It's a podcast. So we can actually put that out there. We can mention it. We can make you a star. We can make you a shining star. Look, if you guys can go on Facebook hours before your actual birthday date and promote it, and especially the day of your birthday, hey, it's my birthday, then you can, shoot me a messenger or shoot me an email, cwrealtalk@gmail.com. Let me know you have a special day or a special event or a special occasion coming up, and I will hook you up. I also want to, before I move too far into this, acknowledge the passing of someone who was very important to me. Gregory Peters was a big-time radio guy in this town for a long, long time. And he passed away suddenly the end of last week. And I'll tell you, when I heard the news, I was stunned. I was floored. I really was. Anything that's sort of unexpected, kind of you get that general reaction, and that was the reaction I got. Ever since I decided I wanted to try my hand at this radio deal, I sought him out. I sought his counsel. I sought his advice, and what to do, how to do it. And he never hesitated, not one time, to reach out to me and say, Chip, XYZ, blah blah blah. And he was just very supportive, very encouraging. And not a lot of folks will help you, especially if you're in the business that they're in as well. Folks feel like it's a competitive thing. I'm not competing with anybody. I'm just trying to do what I feel compelled to do. So Greg died. He was 54 years old. And may he rest in peace. And I know he's looking down on us now from heaven with some headphones on and doing his thing. So miss you, big guy. And thank you for everything you have done. News and notes. I read earlier this morning that Memphis is ranked number 3 as the most dangerous city in America, only behind Detroit and St. Louis. Now, if you were, out and about this weekend, or you turned on some news, you heard, typical, the violence, the shootings, everything just continues on. It's becoming as normal as you getting up, getting dressed in the morning, and I don't know what to say about it, and I don't know what we can do about it. We have a new police chief that will take office officially in June, I believe June 14th. C.J. Davis is going to be the new police chief of the Memphis Police Department. I don't think one person can help to change what is going on out here in these streets. Many have tried. This is a societal situation. And when 201 Poplar, CJC, whatever you want to call it, whenever it becomes actually something that people don't want to go to, then I think we're going to be okay. Then maybe we'll see some change. Maybe we'll see a difference in how things are done. Because right now, let me tell you something. There is no deterrent. And I know Bobby OJ likes to talk about this a lot. So we'll have that conversation, I'm sure, in a few minutes as well. There were 6 people shot and killed last night in Colorado Springs at a birthday party. Apparently, the suspect was a boyfriend of one of the female victims. He shot and killed 6 people, then he shot and killed himself. So, prayers for all concerned. There were 9 mass shootings in this country this past weekend, and I heard this on CNN before I left to come here. 400 people in this country were shot in 72 hours. 400 people were shot in 72 hours in this country. Tell me there's no problem. There's a big problem. 4 teens ages 17 through 19 are in custody for the shooting and wounding of a Memphis Police Department officer and an ATF officer. That happened on Friday afternoon. 4 teenagers, ages 17 through 19, are in custody for first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and various other charges as well. Bad weather yesterday in Tipton County in particular. I know some of us saw some rain and heard some thunder and got a little downpour, but they had a tornado, and it was determined that it was an EF1 tornado that roared through that area late yesterday afternoon, early evening. And if you watch the news, they had some damages out there. It's going to take a minute for them to sort of assess things. And, of course, the cleanup is always going to be a difficult journey as well. There's a new health directive coming out this week for Shelby County. We all know that the governor has dropped the restrictions and the mandates statewide. But what is Shelby County going to do? Well, we'll find that out coming up on Wednesday when the new health directive comes out. As I said earlier, now that we have the 12 to 15 year olds that are eligible for the vaccine, the question is, what will the parents do? Will the parents say, yeah, we're going to get our kids vaccinated? There is a vaccine hesitancy not only here in Memphis, but throughout the state of Tennessee as well. So we'll see how all that shakes out. In the meantime, there is a barbecue cooking contest, which is sort of the first leg of the Memphis in May deal. It's going to be a lot smaller, a bit scaled down, but it will happen later on this week. So if you are into all of that barbecue and that food smelling good and going down there, Riverside Drive, help yourself. Have a good time and enjoy yourself down there. It looks to me as if a lot of folks are saying, yeah, this COVID thing's about over. If you go out in the streets, you don't see a lot of folks with masks on.